Halo semuanya, kembali lagi di channel Ultimate menjelajahi dunia game fantasi. Di malam hari kali ini kita akan lanjutkan kembali petualangan di Genshin
So
Impact
this
ya.
is a day in the life of the traveler.
Nanti kita bakal gacha
I'm learning.
Neuvillette sama Kazuha yang udah kita incar dari lama ini. Kazuha top 2 kayaknya, seingatku. Kalau Neuvillette top 3. Jadi kita bakal incar mereka berdua ya. Nanti
More
cuma
about
aku
you
udah
all the
banyak banget
time.
nih cuman buat signatur akan nanti sama channel. Oke, kita lanjutkan ya.
A blade
Ntar
embraces.
kita klaim dulu. Mantap.
Its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Oke, tanpa lama lagi udah mulai sekarang ya. Lanjutkan quest Archon Sumeru. Masuk ke dalam King Deshret, Mysterious Ruin. Mulailah ya. Let's go. Nah, di sini.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside.
Kayak tanaman ya.
Yeah,
Di bawah tanah.
and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Rahman,
Tuan Rahman.
Huh? Me?
do you see another Rahman?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to.
Ketinggalan dari peradaban
While
King
this
Deshret,
structure is
bulan
clearly
malam,
left
kita
over from...
Whatever you say. It's not like I have
Yeah,
a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic...
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area.
Explore ya. Masuk lebih dalam ke reruntuhan. Wah, apa nih? Panduan upacara. Ingatlah. Ke atas aula ya. Sini kah? Ada bundu. Ke atas aula. Fair. Udah tak atik kah? Ya, ke atas aula. Mana itu? Oh, itu lah bener. Ini ada pesana ya. Ya nggak sih? Salah ya? Menyala. Mantap. Yo, turun ke bawah atau ke atas nih? Nyalakan deh. Oh, turun ke bawah. Jelajahi kuil King Deshret. Ini kah? Waduh.
You can't run! Animal test 63. Hold the line! Take flight!
King Selamat malam bang. Selamat malam. Ini kah? Nggak ada waypoint ya?
Stand clear! Whirling snow!
Oke, done. Oh, suruh ke bawah nih. Mantap, dapat. Tes lama ya. Ke sini. Cutscene kah? Oh, seru ya. Jajain kuit ya. Oh, jangan bundu. Oh, penasaran. Woi, labirin kocak. Terus ke ini kan manjat kah? Waduh, help kejebak. Woi, berat. Woi, waypoint aktif. Ini benar-benar jalan keluar dari sini.
Take flight!
Ini mah tempat tadi yang lift kan? Beda lagi. Masih itu naik ke atas. Nggak ada apa-apa lagi kan? Oh, ces. Jangan. Terus nyalakan lift. On. Oh, keluar lagi ya.
Absorption test! Let's move out. My
Ting.
apologies! Unthinkable!
Aduh, seruduk jamur kayak.
Take flight!
Ting. Oh. Lumayan. Terus kemana? Sini. Pesan misterius 6 hari. Menyusup ke kuil ini mengerti trik ruang para imam. What? Akan turun ke atas segera naik. Sebuah putarnya naik lagi kalau mencapai puncak. baik King Deshret bisa menyelesaikan kehadiran. Apa ini? Elevator akan segera turun ke bawah. Ini kah? Ke bawah.
A blade embraces its duty.
Kemana? Akan turun kita segera naik. Kayak museum ini. Aduh, mana ya jalannya? Puncak. Pas udah nyusahin dah. Kayak ke tempat tadi kah? Ya sih ya. Aduh. Mana elevatornya? Sini kah? Nyalakan TV. Oh. 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 I see. I see. And ada dua ternyata liftnya. Baik tempat tadi dong. OTW. Mana tadi? Nah, di sini nih. Itu tuh. Nah, bener kan? Itu guys. Dia turunin dulu harusnya. Segera naik sebelum mencapai atas. Nah. Lain. Let's go. Ih. Nice, ayo ke. Pasti nggak mungkin banyak. Apa ini? Kroco.
Stand. Kami Satoran.
proses ini menyerang juga guys. Ini Kazuha bro, dropping musuh. Kita bakal gacha sekarang kah? Boleh sih. Boleh sih gacha Kazuha. Boleh lah ya. Kemana dia aja? Mid game ya? Mid game. Mid game guys. Itu yang tengah muter guys. Ada perubahan enggak? Harus muter sesuai itu. Nah, ini kunci dulu. Nah, itu dia guys. Kita harus ke atas ya. Ya nggak sih? Sini kah? Nyalakan atau enggak nih? Coba lah ya.
Now that's a
Woi.
sight to see.
Kaget ada
King
suara Rahman
Deshret's
aja.
splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I
Rahman
expected.
itu suara itu.
Sure are a lot of
Kayak
plants for
hafal.
a desert.
That's what
Kalau
I
bisa
call
tumbuh di
divine
padang pasir, ya.
providence of King Deshret.
Dasar fanatik King Deshret.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it.
Oke, tip. Masuk lebih dalam ke runtuhan. Oh, kita ganti jadi MC guys. Tap. Kita loncat api ya. Oh, masuk lebih dalam ke runtuhan.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so
Wah.
beautiful.
Screenshot. Bagus kan? Tempatnya. Walaupun sepi ya. Mana yang lain? Mana lah hitam dan kawan-kawan? Balik kayak guys. Explore Sumeru apa ribet? Kata
Wait.
orang ribet di padang pasir.
What's
Kalau
this?
yang di hutan-hujan masih mending lah. Apa itu?
A load of
Potongan
flowers.
lupis ya.
And it looks like there's something among them.
Kayak makam.
These are
Mirip
King
things ya.
Deshret room.
They left something behind.
Elegian
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful His wisdom is a miracle.
You can read ancient King Deshret
baca
script.
apa?
Of course.
Ya belajar lah.
Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
20 bahasa sebelum
He's
lulus.
not serious, right?
There's
Yeah,
still
yes,
something
yes.
off about this place.
Awatan
The elemental energy, the
konsentrasi.
scent of life. Is this it?
Analyzing.
Wah, canggih ya.
Hmm.
Canggih.
There seems to be a
sistem suara.
hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization.
Isn't sharing knowledge again?
Yes.
Dia bilang
However,
ada
under the
akademia.
circumstances, you'll understand after watching it.
Oke. Nah, hitam ngapain tuh?
Civilization is born of knowledge,
Peradaban terakhir dari
but
pengetahuan.
so too can knowledge be its
Maka mungkin jadi
demise.
penghancur ke peradaban.
A
Penghancur
disaster
peradaban.
caught us unaware. It
Nah,
was
awak diam nih
knowledge
sekarang.
that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague.
Aduh. Penyakit Al-Azhar ya.
People's minds were
Penyakit
filled with
Al-Azhar.
crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their
Aku
bodies.
gelap penyebab.
Even the land was stripped of its vigor.
Masa lalu
Only a desperate,
Semeru
deathly
Discord.
silence remained.
Masa lalunya King Deshret.
Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
Rukkhadevata itu
She
ini
summoned
wujudnya.
the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of
Sekarang udah
life.
mati ya. Rukkhadevata sama
The
King
disaster
Deshret.
was miraculously tempered,
Nah, itu
and the
dihentikan.
embers of our civilization were
Tapi berat
preserved in
punishment
Aru
desa Aru.
village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever
Jangan
blight
selamanya
this
mengutuk
world.
dunia.
In the end,
Aduh,
the
orang
proud king
terlarang
of the
nih.
desert,
Raja Pramawasya
my
bangkrutkan
eternal lord, chose to sacrifice
untuk
himself.
mengorbankan dirinya.
I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples.
Kuil ini.
But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision
Itu dari
once
King
more.
Deshret kan?
In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became
Menjadi
that
seorang
of
anak
a
kecil.
small child.
Rukkhadevata jadi
How
Nahida.
strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Oh, epic
What
cutscene.
was that?
The priest's memories.
Memori pendeta.
No, impossible.
Rukkhadevata. Nah, itu ternyata Rukkhadevata guys.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret.
But this doesn't make any sense.
Was that the
Masa
former
Archon
Dendro
Dendro.
Archon? She became so...
Turut jenis rakyatnya. Oke, sangat banyak.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
Sekarang apa keputusan dia?
If I hadn't seen this for myself, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to...
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting?
Oh, dia stres guys. Depresi dia.
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live.
Depresi dia.
I should probably go. Can't just
Tertampar
stay
fakta,
here
guys.
forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Kebanjiran fakta.
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed, but please give me some time. After everything that's happened here today,
It's not gonna be easy.
well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located.
Tandain.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow,
Yes,
I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your mad...
semua orang nih.
sorry, your village keepers.
Baru
We'll share...
You
Kayak-
seem to
kayak mantap.
finally understand
Aliansi
that our
kita
true
nambah
enemy
lagi buat
is the
lawan akademi ya.
sages.
Oh, sebenarnya itu Sage.
Yes, the gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for...
That must have been rough. But he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no... It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we...
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back. Have a proper meal.
Let's go, war lawan akademinya. Senok kenapa ya?
No, we're leaving.
Stop yelling.
Iya, Paimon berisik. Wow. Mantap. Bye. Kayaknya udah balik ya. Pergi ke tempat persembunyian Ermite. Gimana itu? Oh, sini. Dekat sini. Let's go, ada bot. Ini banyak oasis ya. Oh, aduh.
Finished.
Sleo. Kayak kakak Sleo.
Yeah. Rest and rebuild. Yeah. Yeah.
Kayak kakak Sleo guys tadi. Tar heal dulu. Lanjut. Jangan lupa pencet tulang attack tadi. Ayo guys, tadi ayak kayak dapat duit gitu. Nah itu tadi habis dari situ. Of King Deshret ya. Bagian bawahnya doang. Ada waypoint. Scorpion.
Allow me. My apologies.
Aktifin dulu waypointnya. Tetap ke sini ya, pintu masuknya. Let's go. Halo. Oh, sini nih.
Ramon, we're here.
Rahman.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to our...
I guess all I can say now is...
Don't mention it. I think we can both agree that we share a common cause
Let's go
now.
to
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them.
tersangkanya. Kita akan dibawa ke sana.
So these are the
Sage ya?
people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Sage.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
Panitia.
There's no need to yell.
Ketakuan.
No one can help you now.
We've been
Para
all over the
sage-sage.
desert trying to find you.
That's right.
Nah, lo.
General
Saya no di
Mahamatra!
sini.
No, no! Make it quick, please!
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino,
You should have
No,
known
General
that I
Mahamatra
would be
kidding.
coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise,
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why?
They, wanted to
Ekstraksi
extract
kapsul
canned
pangtahuan.
knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
well, you better start talking or
What?
you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
be my guest.
Kita kan juga baru benar.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor.
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The academia
Ya,
is working
baru
on an important
Karamus ya.
and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving,
Apa ini
but
sebenarnya
ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukadevata, scholarly
tidak ada
breakthroughs
teropos
have been
di
few
bidang
and far
akademis.
between. The withering of Ermin's soul has been
Dengan
getting
sebagai
worse
kayu.
recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of,
Masa
but
jak-
nothing's worked.
Greater
I'm
Lord
always hearing them say
Rukadevata.
things like, if only Greater Lord Rukadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called
dari
him the
Fatui muncul.
doctor. He brought
Totore.
a gnosis
Satu-
and said he wanted to
satu
borrow the
gnosis.
academia's research facilities.
Sangar bener.
The doctor was previously expelled from the academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he asked them,
Ini mesti
"Do you
topik
wish
dewa.
to create a god?"
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zeru's festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom.
Perlu
adds
banyak
up.
kasus pengetahuan.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the scholar's mad. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can. If it's
Menyebabkan
knowledge
itu
no
pengetahuan
mortal can
terlarang ya.
comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words,
Nah, ini belajar. Provinsi belakang lagi bukan Greater Lord.
You must have noticed by now. The academia doesn't care about who their god is. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars,
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to
Maafnya
you?
dia bagi kalian.
Is she not a true god
Kayaknya
present in
kalau
this
gitu
world?
sekarang.
If you are...
from the beginning, the academia has never treated her as a god.
Save Nahida guys. Hashtag Save Nahida.
When the academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukadevata. They found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord, not to mention that
What?
Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has, slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
Oh,
This is the path the sages have...
Save Nahida, Save Nahida.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village.
Sure.
Schneider. Wait. Saya melihat chest tadi di cutscene. Mana itu? Itu dia. Ini dia. Oke guys, sekarang kita gacha dulu ya untuk ke desa Aru. Nah, sekarang gacha nih habis ngeratain ini 2 kali.
Allow me. Whirling snow.
Ada.
Are you here to play with
Belum bisa ternyata.
Absorption test. Hold the line.
Aduh.
Rest and rebuild. Take flight.
Don. Ke desa Aru dulu.
Today is
Baru
a
gacha,
lucky
guys.
day.
Let's go. Mana desa Aru. Aru Village. Nah, sini nih. Bener kan? Masuk. Apakah yang akan terjadi?
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their
Petualangan
homes.
rumah
And each one
kembali,
has-
oke. Sudah korban dia peranakan.
Hey, say something. Stop spacing out.
Come on, is
Okay,
there
okay.
nothing left?
Or I can go.
Oh, Paimons.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Rencana nggak punya.
That's above. You're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still withholding some information?
Sekarang ngapain nih? Nggak sabar pengen luar sama akademia.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it's still
What a whirlwind of a
Sampai di
story.
Semeru.
I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
Oh, kisah perjalanan kita sampai ke Semeru ya.
It
Dari
seems like there'll
Kesem.
be more issues to face in the days ahead.
Dari Kesem ke Semeru.
Still, now's a good
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events
So, everyone,
Crush the sages and rescue our god.
Selamatkan dewa.
That is our ultimate goal.
well, let's brainstorm a
Sebenarnya
little more
kayak
about what other
bisa kita
resources
gunakan.
The next time we gather here, we must.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Raja Tanah Merah dan 3 bisyara. Selesai.
Don't rush. This is a big undertaking. Take it slowly.
He's starting.
Would you like me to lend you?
No way!
I was joking.
Ugh, you're still in.
Oke. Tinggal ke level desa Neuvillette. Kenapa?
In the past, I never imagined that even the god. If we can find a way to change.
Oke. Coba tinggalin dulu. Ada apa ini? Habis ninggalin baru gacha deh. Oke, loading. Udah ya. Gacha di sini saja. Oke. Ah. Udah pas dong nih buat gacha. Let's go. Neuvillette Kazuha. Ini kita pilih yang Neuvillette. Walaupun nggak bakal gacha juga sekarang. Full Kazuha dulu. Sudah saatnya kita gacha. Let's go. Kita kas 10 kali full dapat. Aduh, bintang 4. Woi, thank you tapi mantap. Kazuha pulang. Belum dapat. Woi, thank you barbar mantap. Apa nih with shit?
So this is
With shit mantap. Boleh. Kazuha pulang. Masih belum pulang. Wah, coming. P4 baru. Ayo pulang. Kurang bit. Berarti 30. 30 full. Barbara. Tadi 94 ya. 94. Udah PT 40 sekarang. Aku masih belum dapat PT 50.
life.
PT 40 belum dapat. PT 50 belum dapat. Tak dapat. Ayolah. Singkir lagi. PT 60 tadi. Sekarang PT 70. Weh, emas. Dapat kah? No. Kenapa sih? No. Kenapa? Aduh. Masih sisa guys, primonya santai. Dapat dong. Aduh. Laret off. Aduh. Tolong. Akunku di spam. Toko.
Travel.
Tukaran ini nih. Primo Cem. Tukerin aja semuanya. 180. Yuk, bisa yuk. Kazuha pulang. Masih belum pulang. Yanfei mantap. Jadi berapa tadi ya? Kazuha red on guys sekarang. Umat. Saja full lah. Masih bintang 4. Lumayan Dragon Band. Ayo. Kazuha, kenapa sekali pulang ya? Spam weh. Aduh, weh mas, Kazuha pulang. Kazuha pulang. Let's go.
Wins that churn. I shall.
Oke, mantap. Pulang guys. Sekarang kita gacha Neuvillette. Gantian Neuvillette. Yo, Hakim pulang. Sekarang pulangnya Hakim guys. Sampai 2 loh. Hakim pulang. Aduh, Favon. Oh, udah pulang. Nampak. Dan kayak ayo Neuvillette, kamu juga pulang dong. Hakim Agung. Kalau kamu nggak pulang, ntar aku gacha hitam loh. Apa kerja sekarang mus ya? Kamu nggak pulang, aku gacha sekarang mus nih. Singgu. Bisa kah? Yang Fei. Spam yang Fei guys. Mas. Hakim pulang. Ayo. Dapatkah?
Greetings.
Let's go.
I am the Chief Justice, or Udex, of Fontaine. But you may...
Pulang guys. Kazuha kalah red off. Ini lihat menang red off. Dan primanya masih bisa kita simpan buat nanti gacha Furinda mungkin. Atau mau signatur Ayaka sama China ini Ayaka, boleh. Mantap guys.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Up. Tor. Yan Fei. Channel. Yan Fei C6. Fei C6. Tinju. Tinju C6. Mantap. C6 pertama kita Yan Fei ya guys. C1 pertolongan C6 pertama kita singkir guys. Let's go Kazuha. Level up. Up. Langsung up aja tanpa ragu. Aku siapin nih materialnya. Naizo up lagi. Aduh. Up.
The waves rise high out in the...
Mantap guys. Up lagi. Si ikan derma yang kurang. Ayo farm lagi deh. Neuvillette. Apakah Kim? Aduh, lumitoilnya belum ku farming ya. Lumitoilnya belum ku farmingin. Set. Oke, mantap lah ya. Coming. Oke guys.
I only wish life could be as
Udah dapat
leisurely
ya,
as this
mantap
a little more
kawan-kawan.
often.
Mungkin kita akhiri dulu video kali ini. Kita mau review dulu. Review lah ya. Ganti Kazuha.
Sounds good to me.
Kazuha. Sukros lepas dulu. Mas, terima kasih sudah menemani perjalanan ya sebelum mendapat Kazuha. Maaf kamu harus pensiun dulu. Don Elemental Mastery. Ini mau di back bonus. Ini berarti EM. Oh nggak ada M. Ya Nemo. Kayak udah free edition ya. Mantap lah kawan. Level juga belum tak farming artefaknya. Oke, Kazuha. Mantap. Mana nih? Suruh nunggu sampai besok ya. Ya udah, review kapan-kapan lagi. Udah sejam juga sih. Oke, kita akhiri dulu ya video kali ini. Sampai jumpa di video dalam video yang akan datang. Semangat puasanya. Goodbye. Sing.